So let's start with concealer. Here I'm using Bilena concealer stick in medium. Apply it under the eyes, a little bit on the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, and a little bit on the chin. You can use your fingers to blend the product like so. Or you can use an oval brush like this, which I absolutely love. This blends the concealer so beautifully. You can also use a sponge to blend the concealer. And there's my daughter playing with my lip balm. Or a concealer brush like this will do just fine. To set the concealer in place and also to act as my foundation, I'm using this Maybelline ClearSmooth All-in-One Two-Way Cake Foundation in the shade Honey. I'll set the under eyes first so it won't crease during the day, then to the areas where I put concealer such as the nose, the forehead, and chin. And then blend on the other areas of the face. Take note that this foundation doesn't really gives you tons of coverage, it just gives you a fresh and natural look. For the brows, I'm using Maybelline New York FashionBrow 3D Brow and Nose Palette in light brown. I'm using the wax part to outline my brows with an angled brush. And that's a mouthful of brows! And then don't forget to clean your brows with some concealer. Again, I'm using the Bilena concealer stick, and I'm just using a small thin brush to blend it. Then I take the lightest shade from the brow palette in a fluffy brush and sweep it in my crease area. This will contour your crease, making it more defined. I'm using a wiping and circular motions to blend. You want to blend really well because you want it to be as natural as possible. Next is to curl the lashes. I usually curl my lashes for 20 seconds. And run my fingers along the lash line to separate them a little bit. For mascara, I used Maybelline Hypercurl. If you want a waterproof mascara, this is the mascara for you. Super affordable and so waterproof, it can stay up to 3 days. No kidding guys, 3 days. Apply also to the lower lash line to open up the eyes. I use a powder contour for this look since it's a daytime look. I'm using the Ushas Mega Brow Palette, but you can use any matte brown powder that is at least 2 to 3 shades darker than your skin tone. Apply it in the hollows of your cheeks, in the hairline, and as well as in your jawline. I also like to contour my nose for a defined look. Here I'm just using a thin brush to be precise. And then buff it out with a fluffy brush to diffuse the harsh lines. For blush, I'm using Maybelline Cheeky Glow in Peachy Sweety with a blush brush. I just dust some of the product in the apples of my cheeks and I didn't put too much, just a splash of color. And then let's move on to the highlight. And I'm just using the lightest shadow from the Sunset Cafe palette and applying it with a fan brush. Highlight the high points of the face such as the cheekbones and the nose bridge. This look is very versatile. You can use a nude lipstick. I'm using Clear Crush from Maybelline Creamy Brown Nudes. Or you can go for a shiny red. This is Cherry on Top from Maybelline ColorShow. Or if you want a bolder, darker red, you can use this matte lippy from BYS in the shade Cherry Now. So that's it guys for this look. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button, comment down below suggestions for future videos, and subscribe if you may. See you in my next video!